5 parts of your body that signal your lifespan. The secret to living longer you can't ignore. Have you ever woken up in the dead of night, heart pounding, drenched in sweat, wondering, how much time do I have left? Or caught a glimpse of yourself in the mirror, eyes cloudy, hair thinning, and felt a chill, as if time is silently stealing your life away? Don't fool yourself into thinking it's just aging. Your body is screaming warnings, and if you don't listen now, you might never get the chance to fight back. One day, your hand trembles as you lift a glass, your breath catches after a few steps, or your skin wrinkles so much you barely recognize the face staring back. That's not normal aging. It's your body counting down to its final moment. Science proves it. Your lifespan isn't some random number, it's written in the signals your body sends every single day. But here's the terrifying truth. Most of us ignore these cries for help, only to regret it when the doctor delivers the gut-punching words, "It's too late." Are you brave enough to face reality? Right now, your heart might be straining under a burden you can't feel. Your skin could be betraying years of neglect, and your eyes might be dimming as a silent omen of a shorter future. The scariest part isn't death itself, it's that you don't even know it's creeping closer, second by second, through the very parts of you that you see every day. Your pulse, your reflection, your grip, they're all whispering secrets about how long you'll last. And yet, here's the twist. You're not powerless, not yet. There's still a way to decode these signs and add decades to your life. So where's the key? It's hidden in 5 familiar parts of your body. Your heart, skin, eyes, hair, and hands. They're not just tools for living, they're prophets predicting your lifespan. Want to know what they're saying and how to turn a countdown into a lifeline? Don't miss what's coming next. The answers are waiting for you below. 1. Heart, the engine that decides your final mile. John, a 45-year-old American from Chicago, grabbing his chest as he climbs the stairs to his apartment. His heart races, thump, thump, thump like a drumbeat signaling the end. He brushes it off, muttering, "Just out of shape." But what if it's not? What if that pounding is a countdown to his last breath? Your heart isn't just a muscle, it's the ticking clock of your life. And every irregular beat could be shaving years off your story. Are you listening to yours? Or are you like John, ignoring the warning until it's too late? Science doesn't lie, and the numbers are chilling. The American Heart Association dropped a bombshell in 2023. People with a resting heart rate above 80 beats per minute face a 45% higher risk of dying early compared to those below 60. That's not just a stat, it's a death sentence for millions. Just last month, a viral CNN headline screamed, "Heart attack spike in adults under 50, stress and junk food to blame." John's daily burgers and late-night work emails aren't just habits, they're silent killers. High blood pressure, clogged arteries, cholesterol buildup, these aren't old-age problems anymore. They're stalking younger hearts, ready to strike without warning. Feel that tightness in your chest? That's not stress, it's your heart begging for mercy. And it gets worse. A 2024 study from Harvard Medical School revealed a gut-wrenching truth. For every year you let your heart struggle, you lose 2 years of life. 2 years. John's 10 years of neglecting his health might mean he'll never see his daughter's wedding or his 60th birthday. Your heart doesn't care about excuses, it's a ruthless judge. And the verdict is final. Every skipped workout, every greasy fry, every sleepless night is a nail in your coffin. Can you hear it pounding right now? Is it steady, or is it screaming for help? But here's the lifeline, John, and you can still fight back. Start with this. Check your pulse now. Place 2 fingers on your wrist and count for 60 seconds. Ideal is 60 to 80 beats, steady as a metronome. If it's racing or erratic, don't wait for the sirens. Solutions are simple but powerful. Commit to 150 minutes of cardio a week, brisk walks, cycling, anything to get that heart pumping strong. Swap the junk for salmon twice a week. Its omega-3s unclog arteries like magic. And breathe 10 minutes of meditation daily slashes stress, easing your heart's burden. John's not doomed yet, and neither are you. Act now, because when your heart stops, so does everything else. 2. Skin. Your wrinkly crystal ball of doom or youth. Sarah, a 38-year-old Brit, stares into her bathroom mirror and gasps. Her face looks like a crumpled paper bag. "I'm too young for this," she wails, blaming late-night Netflix binges and forgetting sunscreen since 2010. Sound familiar? Your skin isn't just there to hold your selfies together, it's a snitch, tattling on how long you've got left. Wrinkles, spots, sagging, those aren't just bad skin days. They're your body waving a red flag, shouting, "Hey, you're aging faster than a banana in the sun." Ready to find out if your face is secretly plotting your early exit? Let's get sciencey, but fun. Think of your skin as a living diary. The British Journal of Dermatology spilled the tea. After 30, you lose 1% of collagen yearly, that bouncy stuff keeping you looking like a plump peach. But here's the kicker: stress, UV rays, and too many pizzas can triple that loss. A 2023 study screamed, UV exposure ages skin 80% faster than time alone. Sarah's beach holidays without SPF? They didn't just give her a tan, they fast-forwarded her to Grandmaville. And it's not just vanity oxidative stress, fancy word for your cells are rusting. Shows up as dull, dry skin. And guess what? It's linked to heart disease and shorter lifespans. Your skin's basically yelling, "Fix me, or I'm taking you down with me." Real-life alert. Remember that viral TikTok last month? A 40-year-old guy looked 60 because he smoked and sunbathed like it was his job. His skin was a roadmap of regret. Meanwhile, my mate Dave, 45, slathers on sunscreen and eats berries like a squirrel. He looks 30 and smirks at us mortals. Science backs Dave. Antioxidants in fruit fight that rusting, keeping skin and your insides younger longer. So, is your skin a glowing billboard of health or a warning label? Here's the fun fix. Pinch the back of your hand, bounces back fast. You're golden. Takes forever? Time to act. Drink 2 liters of water daily. Think of it as internal Botox. Load up on strawberries and spinach. They're like skin superheroes, packed with vitamin C to rebuild collagen. And for heaven's sake, slap on SPF 30+ every day, even if you're just grabbing the mail. Sarah's learning her skin's not a lost cause, and yours isn't either. Want a face that says, "I'll live forever"? Start now. Your skin's spilling the secrets. 3. Eyes. Your peepers are peeping your expiration date. Lucy, a 42-year-old Aussie, squinting at her phone and muttering, "Why's everything blurry? I'm not that old." Then bam! She catches her reflection. Bloodshot eyes, yellowed whites, and bags big enough to pack for a holiday. Panic sets in. Are her eyes just tired? Or are they spilling the beans on a shorter life? Buckle up, because your peepers aren't just for ogling cute dogs, they're fortune tellers. And they might be hinting at a plot twist you won't like. Could those baby blues or browns be blinking out an SOS? Let's dive into the juicy science with a grin. A 2022 study from the University of Sydney dropped a bombshell. Weird blood vessels in your retina, those spiderwebs at the back of your eye, jack up your stroke risk by 70%. Stroke's no joke, it's a top life snatcher. Then there's the hot-off-the-press 2024 scoop from The Lancet. Cloudy lenses before 50 scream, diabetes alert. Another lifespan shrinker. Lucy's late-night Tim Tam feasts? They're not just widening her waist, they're fogging her future. Even those dark circles aren't innocent chronic sleep loss messes with blood flow. And guess what? Poor circulation's a VIP ticket to an early checkout. Real-world wake-up call. Last week, my cousin Mike, 39, bragged about his rugged look until an eye doc said his yellowish tint meant liver trouble. He went from cool to oh no in 10 seconds flat. Compare that to my yoga-obsessed neighbor, Priya, 47, with eyes so clear you'd swear she's 25. Her secret? Veggies and naps. Science nods. Nutrients like lutein keep your vision and your ticker sharp. So, are your eyes twinkling with life or flashing a game over sign? Hold your breath, here's the edge of your seat check. Stare in the mirror. White's murky or veiny. Vision fuzzy up close? Heart racing yet? Don't freak out, there's hope. Pop carrots and kale into your meals 3 times a week. Vitamin A's like a superhero shield for your corneas. Slip on UV-blocking sunnies. Even on cloudy days, your retinas will thank you. And give those screen-staring peepers a 5-minute break hourly. Think of it as a mini vacation. Lucy's on it, and you can be too. Your eyes aren't doomed, they're just begging for TLC. Fix them up, and watch your lifespan sparkle back. 4. Hair. Your locks are your life's loudspeaker. Tom, a 35-year-old New Yorker, running his comb through his mane only to pull out a clump the size of a hamster. "No," he yelps, staring at his balding scalp like it's a crime scene. Then there's the gray strands popping up like uninvited guests. Is his hair just throwing a tantrum, or is it blasting a megaphone message? Yo, your days are numbered. Your tresses aren't just for Instagram flexing, they're a living billboard of your longevity. And if they're jumping ship or fading fast, it's time to sit up. Could your hair be the secret sage spilling your life's tea? Science struts in with jaw-dropping receipts. A 2020 Japanese medical journal study flipped the script. Going gray before 30 isn't just distinguished, it's a 20% higher risk of heart trouble, thanks to oxidative stress frying your cells. And shedding? A 2023 Nature bombshell found losing over 100 strands daily flags low iron or thyroid chaos, both lifespan buzzkills. Tom's all-nighters and donut diet? They're not just thinning his hair. They're thinning his timeline. Even better, a hot-off-X post last week from a dermatologist went viral. Healthy hair equals healthy hormones equals longer life. Your scalp's basically a health guru in disguise. Real-life gold. My pal Sophia, 40, had hair falling like autumn leaves until a doc linked it to stress and B12 deficiency. She's now rocking a lush mane after 6 months of fixes. Then there's Uncle Ray, 50, with a silver fox vibe, but a ticker like a 30-year-old. His secret? Nuts and chill vibes. Hair's not just vanity, it's vitality screaming loud. So, is your due a thriving crown or a distress signal begging for decode? Here's the aha moment. Brush your locks and count the fallout. Under 50 strands? You're a longevity rock star. More than 100 or gray galore. Don't panic, here's the genius fix. Snack on walnuts and eggs thrice weekly. Biotin and protein. Rebuild your strands like magic. Massage your scalp with coconut oil twice a week. Think of it as a hair spa that boosts blood flow and years. And sleep 8 hours nightly. Stress is the grim reaper of roots. Tom's back in the game, and you will be too. Your hair's not just a style, it's a lifeline shouting, "Save me, and I'll save you." Wow, right? 5. Hands. Your mitts are your mortality meter. Meet Carlos, a 43-year-old Spaniard, flexing his hands to open a stubborn jar only to drop it with a crash, his fingers trembling like a leaf in a storm. "I'm fine, just clumsy," he laughs, but his mates aren't buying it. Those shaky paws aren't just a kitchen fail, they're a neon sign flashing. "Carlos, your clock's ticking fast." Your hands aren't just for high fives or TikTok dances, they're your body's undercover detectives, spilling the tea on how many summers you've got left. Weak grip? Stiff joints? Are your mitts ratting you out to the reaper right now? Science storms in with a viral level mic drop. A 2021 University College London study hit X like a thunderbolt. Losing 10% of your grip strength hikes your early exit odds by 16%. That's not a typo, your hands are literally holding your lifeline. Then, a 2024 Science Daily headline went nuts. Weak hands linked to frail bones and heart failure, game over by 60. Carlos's jaw fumble? It's not just embarrassing, it's a red alert for his skeleton and ticker. Even your nails chime in brittle or pale. That's low oxygen or nutrient SOS, slashing years off your dance card. Your hands are screaming your fate louder than a tabloid. Real-life viral bait. Last month, a gym bro on Instagram, Jake 38, posted his weak hand challenge. He couldn't lift a 5-pound dumbbell after years of desk life. Comments exploded. Bro, you're toast. Contrast that with my Auntie May, 55, who crushes walnuts bare-handed. Her doc says she's got the vitals of a 30-year-old. Hands don't lie, they're your lifespan's hype squad, or doom crew. So, are yours flexing victory or waving goodbye? Here's the viral clincher: grab a water bottle and squeeze. Hold it 10 seconds without a quiver. You're a longevity ninja. Shaky or weak? Cue the suspense music, but wait, the hero's here. Pump iron with hand grips 5 minutes daily. Turn those paws into steel traps. Munch yogurt and almonds thrice weekly. Calcium and magnesium make bones and nails sing. And stroll 30 minutes a day. Blood flow revives your grip like a superpower reboot. Carlos is clawing back his years, and you can too. Your hands aren't just tools, they're your ticket to outdance death. Share this, it's too epic to keep quiet. Your body speaks, but your spirit roars. Let's live bigger. So, you've stared into the mirror, squeezed that bottle, counted those strands. Maybe your heart's racing, your skin's tattling, or your hands are trembling like they've seen a ghost. The signs are there, whispering or shouting how long you might stick around. But here's the earth-shaking truth. No matter what your body's saying, your spirit is the real MVP holding the reins. Your ticker might skip, your locks might bail, but if your soul's on fire with purpose, you're not just living, you're thriving. And that, my friends, is the secret sauce to outsmarting the clock. Think about it. Carlos, Sarah, Tom, all those shaky hands and thinning manies didn't define them. What did? The moment they chose to fight back, not just for themselves, but for something bigger. Science can measure your pulse, but it can't clock your courage. A 2023 study from Psychology Today dropped this gem. People with a strong sense of purpose live 15% longer than those drifting through life. 15%. That's years of sunsets, laughter, and bad karaoke unlocked not by kale or cardio, though those help, but by a heart that says, I've got a reason to be here. Your body's a map, but your spirit's the compass. Point it right, and you'll outrun any grim forecast. And what's the fuel for that fire? It's us together. Picture May crushing walnuts, not just to flex, but to cook for her grandkids. Or Sophia, growing her hair back to donate it to cancer kids. These aren't solo wins, they're love letters to the world. Social good isn't fluffy nonsense. It's a lifespan booster. The American Red Cross reported last month that volunteers live longer. Fact. Because giving back floods your brain with joy juice. Yep, dopamine's the real deal. Every soup kitchen shift, every charity run, every smile you spark, it's not just nice. It's a middle finger to mortality. Your hands might weaken, but they'll lift a community. Your eyes might blur, but they'll shine with kindness. That's the legacy that beats any wrinkle or gray hair. So here's the explosive call. Don't just sit there clutching your water bottle, get up and live loud. Join a local cleanup, your heart'll thank you with every trash bag. Volunteer at a shelter, your spirit'll soar higher than your hair ever did. Donate $1 or $2 to a cause, heck, even a penny's a power move. And if this journey's lit a spark in you, hit that subscribe button on our channel. We're not just here to scare you with stats or wow you with fixes, we're here to ignite a movement. Share this video with your crew, your nan, your barista. Let's make it viral. Not for clout, but to wake the world up to living bigger, longer, better. Because here's the gut punch truth. Life's not about how many years you snag, it's about how many lives you touch. Your body might falter, but your spirit? That's immortal. So grab those shaky hands, flaunt that patchy scalp, and dance anyway, help a stranger, hug a friend, build a legacy. Support us, spread this, and let's turn every warning sign into a victory cry. Together, we're not just surviving, we're rewriting the rules of forever. Who's with me?